back to the channel as well. And this time I'm virtual fishing. You can see the virtual fishing bait vendor over there, and I'm here at Harmony Hills. Okay, I need to that is quite a long name. Virtual fishing here at Harmony Hills Residential. Okay, so the fishing has started, and as you know, I have like 40 casts, and I'm going to use all 40 casts. Yeah. Okay, it seems that there is a in 2:15, so I have to finish this early. So I need to focus on this. We have okay, so we have a bunch of spam in YouTube chat. Nice. Okay, that is super amazing. I don't know why it happens in I don't know why it happens in all platforms. Even in Kick, I'm looking at Kick and there's that spam again. Okay, so second live virtual fishing, earning Linden Dollars. If you are in second live and you are looking for a way of earning Linden Dollars, then here you go. This is very simple, and you don't have to do anything. The only thing you need to do is stand and wait. Stand and wait. That is the only thing you need to do when you are virtual fishing. And you will catch not fish, mind you. There is no fish, or there are no fish. You will catch Linden Dollars. You can see it in chat. So in chat, it would say, you caught a fish worth $1 Linden. There is no fish. It is just flavor text. The important part of that message or chat is not the fish, but the value of the fish caught, which is the Linden Dollar part. And that is what you are actually catching. Because people are I have no idea what that means. Unfortunately, I'm not a native English speaker. English is not my first language. So yeah, apologize if I don't understand what Rich did mean. I'm very sorry. Okay, back in Kick. Yes, the same guy again. Though I think it's the same message or post. It's basically just somebody promoting their own channel. Well, why would I go to their own channel if they're like spamming my channel? It doesn't make sense. Is this game good? This is not a game. It is an experience. As you can see, there is no gameplay in this game. So in Second Life, you go in, you learn how to do things, you learn how to move around, and then you're on your own. Do whatever you want. You want to become a pro wrestler, go a pro wrestling community, and they will teach you how to do pro wrestling. You want to do combat, like maybe sword fighting or maybe gunplay. You need to go and find the correct community for that. Get the proper equipment needed for that particular thing, and then they will teach you how to do whatever it is that you want to do. For example, I'm right here with my avatar standing over there, and I'm fishing for Linden Dollars. And trust me, that is not gameplay. There is no gameplay loop. Standing and doing nothing is not what I call gameplay. Okay, so I'm going to shut up now and just do fishing. By the way, music is by Streambeats. And as you can see, it doesn't match the setting. Actually, I'm going to shut up, fish, and then read something in the internet. And also, when you are virtual fishing in Second Life, never forget to cast. Yeah, your avatar may be just standing there and doing nothing, but you won't earn Linden Dollars if you don't cast. So how do you cast? Well, you use your HUD. There is a virtual fishing HUD, and there is a cast button on the HUD. And after the cast timer runs out and you caught a fish, well, there's no fish. You got your Linden Dollar, then you'll need to cast again. Never forget to cast, because if you're not casting, you're just basically wasting your time. And you don't want to do that. You need to keep casting. Keep on casting. Cast as much as you want. Nope, you can't cast as much as you want because there is a limit. There is a limit of 40 casts per virtual fishing buoy. And you can't just spam casting because there is a 60-second. There is a 60-second cast timer. Okay, so right now I'm at cast number 8. I don't think I'll be able to finish the 40 casts in this stream because yeah, this is gonna be, the stream is gonna end in 15 minutes. Unfortunately, I just remembered that I'll have to do something else more important than virtual fishing in Second Life. What made you start this experience? Because it's an amazing experience once you get into it. Once you learn the things that you can do in Second Life, like for example, if you enjoy building things, you can have your own land and you can build your own house and you can decorate your own house. And if you have other things that you want to do, maybe you know how to create clothing in 3D, you can also earn a little bit of Linden Dollars doing that. And this is also like, you can say it's a glorified 3D chat system. Although not a lot of people are doing any chatting in local chat. Most chat happens in private messages or instant messages and group chat. So as you can see, I forgot to cast. Okay, so if you're in Second Life and you are doing virtual fishing, again, never forget to cast. Always monitor chat because the notices, the notification, whether you need to cast again, are shown in chat. But then again, the reason I keep forgetting is because I'm not looking at chat. I'm on another window reading something else. Also, again, if you see um avatars or characters that are all grayed out, yeah, you can set the complexity because if there are many avatars in one location and all of them are like wearing fancy clothes and they have a lot of attachments and scripted objects, guess what? They can lag your game. So it's best to just, well, you don't de-render them, but you set a certain limit to complexity, to avatar complexity. And if they are not within that limit, they will not render. They will appear as gray avatars, like an alien. Also, why do I recommend virtual fishing as a way to earn Linden dollars? Although there are other fishing games or similar games or systems like virtual fishing, because number one, getting started is quite very simple. You just get the free HUD and the free fishing rod. You don't need to spend any money because the HUD will give you 100 bait for free. And with that 100 bait, you could possibly earn 20 to 40 Linden dollars. And then after that, you can buy bait using the money virtual fishing gave you at first. There is absolutely no expense when getting started with virtual fishing. Also, if the other fishing systems or games like Fish Hunt, Magic Fishing, or even Celestial Butterfly, if they are only doing an X1 or a normal rated event, you'll get more when doing a normal rated event with virtual fishing. Because number one, bait in virtual fishing is the cheapest. Like 10 Linden Dollars will give you 100 bait. Also, the cast timer is fixed to 60 seconds. And the best part, you don't have to find an ATM to withdraw your Linden Dollars. You can withdraw your Linden Dollars from your virtual fishing HUD. And another thing, if you are concerned about, games or systems in Second Life invading your privacy, you don't have to worry about that with virtual fishing, because virtual fishing doesn't care and will not ask you to click a link just to get your information. No, no, no. Virtual fishing wouldn't do that. It's the best in when it comes to keeping and protecting your own privacy. And if you are a landowner, the free virtual fishing buoy will only take 20% tax. The other systems would take 60 to 65%. 20% tax is the lowest. Well, it's not the lowest is actually 10% with Superfish. But Superfish, the problem with Superfish is that they introduced auto casting, and I believe that totally killed the entire system. You don't introduce anything automatic because it's just become a boring game. Yeah. Okay, I think I'll be able to do maybe 20 to 25 casts. Okay, my Linden Dollar earnings is at 80. Oh, well, not 80, but 70, 12. Again, in Second Life, you can do absolutely anything you want as long as you don't violate, violet. It's like when I say generate. Okay, it's generate, but for some weird reason, I tend to say generate. So as long as you don't violate, not violate, but violate the game's community guidelines and terms of service. You, if besides that, you can do absolutely anything you want. You want you want to be a dog? Yeah, go ahead and get a dog avatar and run around barking. A talking dog. If that is your dream, you can do that in Second Life. In fact, Second Life lets you do almost anything that you can also become a child and be someone's kid, which is freaking ultra creepy. And I really want Second Life to look into it more and hopefully they would see how such a thing can be very problematic, especially with what's happening with Roblox. Although there are no kids in Second Life. This is a mature rated game, so there are no kids in Second Life. But who knows? Really, no one knows. And having adults with child avatars is just too creepy. Okay, so I guess that's it for this one. I'm sorry, but I have to go and end the stream. Something came up, which is very important. Again, thank you for watching. Uh, it's not a game. Second Life is not a game. It's a virtual world, a metaverse where you can do absolutely anything you want. So give it a try and see if you can find something that will interest you. Okay, bye bye for now.